but I used to play a game called Thai Tasmanian Tiger. That was one of my favorite games. And there was a level where I think you're on like the beach, right? There's the sea. But I remember Ty is walking in quicksand, right? And what quicksand is basically the sand, which is kind of like very thick, and you walk in it and you basically just sink, you end up sinking in it because you've got nothing to kind of platform your feet on, right? And I feel as though there's a lot of people in their late 20s who are living their life like they're in quicksand. The reason I say that is that to get out of the quicksand in the game and in real life, you want to be calm, you want to be patient. That's the only way to get the other side, right? But when I was younger, I would play it. I would have Ty in the quicksand and I'm panicking, I'm rushing about thinking that, I need to move really quick to get to the other side. But when you do that, you always sink. And I feel like you can relate that to real life. I feel like people, once they get to the age of 27, 28, they look at the clock, they look at their birth certificate and they're like, oh God, I'm going to be 30 in a couple of years. There's so many things that I want to do. There's so many things I feel like I should have done by that age, because I think society ingrains in us that if you haven't done this by 30, that you're a failure, right? So they end up panicking. You have a lot of people having midlife crises at this age. And it's just like, if you just calm down, quiet the noise, realize that slow and steady wins the race, and it's your life ultimately. Once you become 30, you're not going to wake up and you're going to think, oh, I'm an old person. When you're 30, it's going to feel the same as when you were 29. Literally, there's going to be no difference. It's not like your bones are going to start aching overnight, right? But I think for me, when it comes to decision making, you make your best decisions when you're calm and when you're not panicking and when you can quiet the noise. When you panic at those ages, you're going to make some detrimental decisions. So by the time you're 30, that fire inside you is going to extinguish and burn out. So I'm 28 right now. I'm going to be 29 in a few months. I know I look young. People think I'm like 24, 25. I just got good genetics. But but you want to just keep calm. Don't panic when you get to this age. Then by the time you're 30, you're going to be like, this feels like I'm 29. Then you're going to be able to get on with your life. And at the moment, the way things are with the life expectancy anyway, it's not like 30 now was like what 30 was back then, where you die at like 40, 50. With 30, you're still a young man, or a young woman. So just calm down. Don't panic in the quicksand and you'll get through to the end. That's the way to live life.